Hey guys, Bob here. Working on Furious today. It's raining outside. It's Tropical Storm Elsa has arrived, and I think it's supposed to really get heavy around 2 o'clock. So I thought I'd try to get out here today and get what done I could on this car. I want to get started on the body. As you can see, there's all kinds of rust bubbles. I guess you can see that. You able to see that, folks? Yeah, there you go. See all those rust bubbles all down around the bottom, and there's some over the wheel well here too. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can see that right there. Oh, it's just the quarter panel has already been patched by the previous owner. He did a halfway decent job on it. I can live with that. But and then of course inside the door, I don't know if I'll address that today, but I'm going to try to get this sanded off and see. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some holes. And again, this is a low budget drag car, at least it was supposed to be. And we're going to see what we can do about fixing as much of this stuff as possible. So I'm going to get some masking, and I'm going to do some sanding and whatnot. And of course I'll have to come back and do a little primer work and see how far I get on it before the rain and the wind gets too bad where I got to go in the house. Got a little tripod here. They tried doing a little time-lapse and tripod stuff. I'm new at that. If it don't work out, there may be some parts of this that you won't get to see, and that's because that didn't work out. I'll mention that in the video if it didn't work out, but that's what happened. But I've experimented with it a little bit, and on some other things I've done, seemed to work okay. It does have a remote. I haven't had time to dig into the remote on how to do that, but I got a complete setup. We're gonna get that working. I got to rig up a fan. It is muggy and humid in this shop. Holy cow! Let me see if we can get started on getting the sanding done. Okay, I just taped off. It's a little hard to see in here. It's really gotten dark in this shop since that storm's hit a little harder. This is the area right in here, this bubbly, and then right in here. And then right in here, probably could have come down, may come down a little bit right here. Trying to save as much work as I can, but so we got one big spot, a smaller spot, and then a large L-shaped spot. I think we're good. Everywhere else, I don't feel anything. That's when I sand the car down for painting. Any of that stuff that shows up, but. I don't think this will be too bad. We'll get this knocked out and get it sanded down and see what we've got. And again, it's a low budget car. It's not you won't see this car going to Barrett Jackson auction anytime soon. So just trying to get rid of these bubbles. I should have addressed this earlier last year, I guess, but I don't know. Wish I had it, to be honest with you. All right, let me get to grinding, sanding. Okay guys, started on that, and I don't know if you can see, but it looks like there's fiberglass in there. Is that what I'm looking at? We're gonna keep on hitting it, see what happens. there's definitely some fillers already been, this car's already been repaired once. There's some filler in there, folks. I'm gonna put you back on time lapse. Well, folks, it turned out to be as bad as I thought it was going to turn out. It's been repaired before, not very well. I don't know how long ago that was, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and finish getting that off. And up under the lip here. Woo, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I don't know if I'll mess with this down here today. I'm going to try to see what I can do with this. We'll see. Maybe I will. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it is pretty bad. That is pretty bad, folks. Get this light down underneath. How thick that Bondo was. It's a quarter of an inch thick. Holy cow. I'm going to put you back on time lapse. What I did here, I went on and cut back further than I thought I wanted to, just to see till I get some fresh metal. There's a little pinhole right here. And we're going to cut back until we get fresh metal. I got a bigger area to repair than I wanted, but let me put you back on time lapse. Okay, folks, so what's happened here is they put, previous owner or somebody put a piece of tin sheet metal right in here and they just riveted in. I can see that from inside the trunk, so I knew that was there. And the magnet sticks to that pretty good, as you can see. As you get down, they started spreading Bondo. And that's because this piece doesn't go all the way down. I think it just comes right through here somewhere. Maybe it goes all the way to the edge. I don't know. I have to open the trunk and refresh my memory. But there's Bondo right in here, so there's probably some more stuff going on, but it sticks really well there. Red paint is the original color of the car. Well, yeah, we're on. There's clearly some rust out. All this in here was rusted completely out, and they just spread Bondo in there. It has some fiber to it, so it's probably pretty good Bondo. I don't know if I should, what really needs to happen, this needs to be patched with a piece of metal welded in proper, and I don't have the ability or the tools to do that. This really needs to be cut out, to be honest. It really does. It's probably got a lot of surface rust and stuff starting on the back side I can't see. It is on the you can't see my fingers, it is on the outer wall. The inner wall still has the undercoating on it, the factory undercoating, so it's probably okay there. Somehow or another some moisture got in there though, but it's not, from what I can tell, it's not too critical on the inside. So I don't know if I should just leave the Bondo in and just fiberglass or epoxy, or I really don't know what I'm going to do. Open to suggestions. Again, I don't, well, it's a lot. It's going to have to be cut out. Right from here all the way down to where they sheet metaled. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough to get that to look right. I can put that two-part epoxy in that Pour 15 makes. I've used that before to fill like the lips on trunks. that are similar to this, and it hardens like a brick, way harder than this stuff. And I mean, you can drill and tap it. It's really good. I can try that, and it'll last for a long time. But I've never done it when it was this big of a hole. But I guess I could just push it up in there. But that's probably what I'm going to do the more I think about it. I'm just going to have to spray this with a rust inhibitor. It'll kill the rust, and let it set for a few days, cure really good, and then come back with the, I believe that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be about all I can really do. Right now, I'm just going to try to get, there's still some surface rust on the underside here. So I'm going to try to get that off, and I believe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it with rust inhibitor and then do the two-part epoxy. And I know that's not the proper way to do it, but that's the only way I have to do it. All right, folks. I'll be back with you.